Hi there and welcome back to Persia. We're growing, but the others are growing as well, and we're currently leading a war against Aden, taking the opportunity as also the Ottomans have declared on them. And we have taken over Marib and will soon take over Sana'a. Siege of Sana'a in Upper Yemen. What a great, great fortress we have there. Let's see. And we have mystics and storytellers. Many among the Alima would question the great influence that storytellers have over the life of common men. Yeah, but we are a perfectionist and regulator. We don't believe in storytellers. We must ban the offensive stories from the realm. This is against mysticism, against legalism, and as an old and slightly disciplined ruler, we believe in legalism being great. So we could attack Ethiopia as well, but what would that bring us? We don't know. Probably nothing. We must watch, though, where the Ethiopian troops go here. We haven't taken on Ethiopia as a co-belligerent, so we should have a pretty good war score. It is not ticking, though, I believe, or I don't know. From one battle? Yeah, over 10 war score from battles we must get. We cannot find anyone to go there to get. That's a little bit tragic. We might look into it later on, though. We've got military, but we're before our time, and we don't like that. We don't want to go like hyper modern. And we've built a trade station in Samawat. 50 support for manufacturers, 2 base production in Samawat. Let's see what else is available here. Naval equipment in Trebizond or weapons manufacturing in Laristan. Both is something we like. Let's have a look. I mean, that's both important. Yeah, that is not a good investment, really. And naval equipment in Trebizond, that must be better, right? Not really. Well then, but we should invest again. And going for these quests is pretty good. We have already seized. Have we already seized clerical holdings? No. What we need a little bit of admin power to do that. All right, we'll take that admin power in our hands and start that, and then we'll build a weapons manufactory in Laristan or something in Trebizond. Trebizond is here, so not really at the course of this war. Laristan is also far away from the war. Yeah, let's go for weapons. We're not really a nation bound to the waters yet. So where is that weapons manufactory? Here. In Laristan. Let's look for other manufactories too, maybe. Or the Great Mosque that we can now build. Look at that. 28. That's a good thing. A university would be nice in places where we only have one, like Baghdad. That would be a good place for that. And Tabriz, we could build a university there? No. cannot. Yeah, it has no places open, no free slots. Let's see. Textile manufacturing would be good, but in Aden we only have one spot open. Plantation in Kwazania is now on our top list. Trade station in Bandar Lange is better. We're going for a trade station in Bandar Lange. I think it's somewhere here. And then we'll also go for a great mosque in, well, Tabriz, of course. And yeah, we want to have a bank of 900 now. We're such a big country, we need a bit of a bank sitting there. We must look if we can invest anywhere. Let's have a look at Baghdad. Can we change that yet? No. Printing press, though, gives benefits. More and more books about an even wider range of subjects have been published. We can now see the benefit of this, since knowledge spreads faster and more ideas are appearing amongst our philosophers and natural scientists. Great news. Indeed. Let's see, what about of these? Marrakesh is good. Let's go for that. What has happened? Oh no! Oh no. Our great Shahanshah has died. Our nation is mourning over the loss of our previous monarch, Soleiman I of Karakoyunlu. He died naturally of old age. I think he was 70 or something. His constant watch always kept us on our toes. Now Muhammad, the purple sheep, the first attention to detail and superior administrative skill, will aid us in reforming our administration and maximizing our taxes. So that's already something to look forward to. So he's a financial leader, a royal and financial leader. And he wants to focus, because he's not a balanced character, he wants to focus on administration. And we've got an heir to the throne that is totally uninterested in administration. Haidar. 5 diplomacy and 5 military skill. Let's have a look. Oh, probably a brother or something. But our Shahanshah? Let's see about that. Yeah, he will focus on administrative skills. There's also provincial unrest in Bahrain. Why there? Don't really know. Don't really care. What could he do? Would he enforce religious unity? Probably yes. All the others have done it before him. And what else would he focus on? Building buildings as an architectural visionary. He's the perfect builder. He won't pass up the easy opportunities, but still, he is the perfect builder, and he'll work that way. But he's also young enough to adopt new ideas. So he might adopt a new idea that interests him, maybe bound to buildings. So let's look around. Like, the economic ideas come to mind that have cheaper construction cost. Something with development would also be pretty good, probably. Or some innovation. Now we believe he's going to actually go for something that boosts his construction efforts. Economic ideas. He's not really interested in the other parts, so he'll go for economic ideas. He's a specialist, and it will show. It will show. Maybe he wants to develop a bit. Haditha. Oh, Haditha is again still under the renowned madrasa. Yeah. Let's have a look at Sinjar. What would it give us there? Renaissance, prosperity. Sinjar. The Al Jazeera. I could encourage development there as well. And develop the Sinjar military. Ganja? Where's Ganja? Ganja's up here somewhere. Ah, here. In Ganja. We could also. In Armenia. Encourage the development. And spend some military power there as well. Rabah. Oh, is that bound to Sinjar too? Al Jazeera? Yes. Why not? It's definitely a good thing to have here. Grain? No, not really. We're not going for grain here. Then we've got Khazania or Shushtar. Shushtar seems pretty cheap, right? With such a good trade good, we'd probably ignore it. In Van, maybe? Van? In Kurdistan. Yeah, that shall be our development. We need to do something with that, and he doesn't want to invest in military technology. We're up to date there, and he's not really interested in it, so he just develops stuff. So, what else to do? Well, he's going to build and build and build. And maybe snap up some easy pickings here. Can we cross this? No. Can't really do anything. And our air Haidar is now just... Oh, what a good air. And we have the Sheikhul Islam. And he's like financially interested. There are these three choices. Usually you have like people of faith going against each other. But he's surely not a man of faith. He's like someone... I mean, he would be probably a man of faith a bit. But an architectural visionary is interested in the worldly things and wants the most loyal man again. Giving him more money. from the taxes. Aden and Ethiopia. When is your war going to end? Royal marriage from Mazandaran. Oh yes, and we have Manli as our new Khanum. Manli Marashi. Beautiful young woman, but a little bit Manli. Encroachment of the emirs we have. It's hard to monitor everyone, everywhere, all the time, and the boundaries between individual land properties are often grounded in old traditions. Or documents written when the landscape may have looked different. Oh, yeah. There is something. The emirs are coming, and they want land. They currently have 12%. We don't really want to give them land. And we need to look at Udishi. Where's Udishi? Udishi is just about here. Yeah. Forget it. Forget it. Demand that the land be returned. And nothing happens. We have a Khanum of the people. It has become clear to us that Khanum Manli is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, Shahanshah Muhammad, the Purple Sheep, and treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to the Kerbala province, Khanum Manli saw the suffering of its poorest peasants with her own eyes. Ever since, she's been drafting a plan to help her most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into reality, however, Manli needs some funds from the nation's treasury. Oh, well, the people are ours to look after. She has our support. Yeah, we have just married and we like her, so... we'll pay for that. Okay, okay. Our good Khanum. Hey, how is that war going, Ottomans? You're winning. Good. Oh, yes, Kilwa. Okay. They can go to us. Attack Ethiopia. We're in. We're in. Well, these Ethiopian troops, they're roaming here. That's really, they're really a plague. With their tactics. And also the question is, would we really need the Witchcraft Act? It's really a good question. Religious scholars disagree. Oh, that's unfortunate. We've invited that scholar and he disagrees with our scholar. Some would argue that our invited scholars came to be at odds with much of our religious establishment, causing much harm to our international reputation. Well, yeah, maybe sometimes there are problems. Sometimes there are problems. And we have delayed salaries. The campaign in Aden has run into some severe logistical problems. Oh my god. So we have it clear that if we only pay a fraction of our troops, many will no doubt desert, but we must pay the elite troops, I think. He's not so keen on devastating an area, as he's such an administrator. He sees that as a sin, so he must pay the elite troops. Koyunlu has also embraced manufactories. How can we not have embraced these manufactories? How is that even possible? We are so... and we have the skills of the Khanum. Ever since Manli arrived at court, she has taken a great interest in the administrative affairs of Persia. It's reached a point where the Khanum has become something of an authority on matters relating staff and running the castle, trusted not only by the Shahanshah himself, but by the nobility in general. Rarely has the empire seen such efficiency, and she's a blessing. Our administrative wife, look at that. Ooh, she's an embezzler, though. Ooh. She's corrupt, but she's such a good administrator. We admire her for it. We always play board games, but not chess. That is too militaristic. And the war has ended. The war has ended of Aden. And Ethiopia against the Ottomans. They are moving to Tajura, where they will cross over to Mocha. And we have the poor of Khoi. As cities grow, the old amenities and walls that once supported them decay. In Khoi, this has over time led to change. Increasing number of poor in the streets, and existing charities have not been able to keep up. Establishment of new waqfs, we could do that in Khoi. Naturally support such a cause in Khoi. Let's have a look for Khoi. What? There. Yeah, that's better. So we've got that in Khoi, and we can invite minorities and also go for an encourage of development. And then we can develop a little bit in Khoi, right? Also in the other states, is that true? No, I think only in Khoi. Let's see. Yeah, only in Khoi. A little bit doesn't hurt, right? They have their wool. Wool is not really good. Yeah, military power will be fitting. Maybe one each here, so we have a new empty building slot. And we can convert provinces again. Sufra, finally, Sufra. Yeah, let's do that. And now we must look that Aden and, of course, the Ethiopians don't screw us over here. So, thank you for watching and happy gaming to you. Join Persia again when we start up our campaign, trying to become some kind of a balance against the Ottomans, but is that even possible? The Ottomans. Well, we'll see each other again in the next episode. Happy gaming to you, and see you then.